Greeting fellow Toastmasters and esteemed guests. I, Dr. Sumant Mishra, Toastmaster Sumant, is your Sergeant at Arms for today's meeting, 137 meeting for ASSP American Society of Safety Professionals Kuwait, and 139 for Mangaf Communicators Toastmasters Club. But before we begin, a few quick reminders. Please put your mobiles on silent. If we are, of course, we all are online, so kindly keep your mic muted unless you are asked to speak. For the best results, better to keep your video on so that we can liaise and the speaker can feel motivated. You can give the reactions through the emojis or write in the chat. Let us reflect on our club mission. And I would encourage all of you to recite behind me. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience. Behind me, please. In which members are empowered to develop.
In which members are empowered and develop
Communication and leadership skills.
their communication and leadership skills.
Thank you. Welcome all. Appreciate it.
Resulting in greater self-confidence and growth.
Resulting in
Greater self-confidence and personal growth.
Yeah. So with this and with warm applause, I invite all of you in today's meeting, and I'll pass the baton to the president. I'm the only one available right now. President Mangaf Communicators Toastmaster Sumant. ASSP President Toastmaster Sunil is on his contest. So anyone representing DTM Ram, the VP membership, is going to represent.
I am the past president for the ASSP Kuwait the Toastmasters Club. And yes, very good news is that I had a privilege and to welcome our Division E Director, who is a district official member, we consider, and we are privileged to have him here after a surgery. Thank God, now he's back to rock the stage. Please let us give a round of applause, warm welcome to our Division E Director, Vikram Joshi ji. Namaste.
And thank you so much for that privilege. I'm happy that I came back today, starting with your meeting. Thank you so much.
Appreciate. And also I have an honor to see the beautiful and very energizing, passionate members here. I believe they are guests. Can I request to introduce Toastmasters Shabanas Kazi, ma'am? Unmute yourself, please.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. This is Ms. Shabanas Kazi. I've been joined to our ICSK Educators, Ketan Toastmasters, and this is my first meeting. I'll be speaking. I'll be second speaker of the day for today. Over to you. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much. Who invited you? Yeah, it's okay.
So
Okay, great. Welcome, ma'am. Now we have another dynamic leader here. I think Lubna Shekani, please welcome. Please, can you introduce yourself, who invited you, and how passionate about the Toastmasters journey? Thank you. Over to Lubna.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. I'm Lubna Asif here, and I have been invited by our very own Vikram Joshi to be here as an evaluator for my fellow Toastmasters, Shabanas Kazi.
Thank you very much. Appreciate your valuable time, and we look forward to learning from each other. Thank you so much. Sure. And we have another Madam Neha Tabassum. Thank you. Which part of the world and who invited you? And we are happy to see you. Please, may I request your introduction? Madam Neha, please put your hands together to welcome Tabassum Neha. Thank you.
Very good evening, sir. Thank you for giving me opportunity to speak. This is Neha Tabassum, and I'm one of the part of ICSK family. And Vikram Joshi, sir, has been invited me. Thank you.
Wow. Welcome. Welcome.
I'm from Hyderabad.
Appreciate, I think, Toastmaster Abhida Danish. She's trying to connect. Yeah. Please, can we hear from Toastmaster Abhida? Unmute yourself. Thank you.
Maybe I
And
think the
wish you all
connection
the
issues.
best. And I would like to hand over back to the club president, Mangaf Communicators, and all the best to everyone. Toastmaster Suman Mishra. Dr. G, over to
Thank
you.
you very much, Mr. Ram, for your nice introduction of the guests as well, and welcoming all the guests apart from our esteemed Toastmasters. So the guests are always nice learning experiences. We learn from each other. So coming from the other clubs, it adds variety, and it's like an intermix, and then we keep learning from each other. And thank you very much, Division E Director Toastmaster Vikram, for inviting fascinating personalities, fascinating ladies, and definitely it will add quality to our meeting today. Without further ado, I would like to invite our one of the most dynamic personalities on virtual podium today, who has completed 11 pathways and is a role model in education for each one of us to look upon. Once again, inviting the dynamic leader and an excellent speaker, DTM Ram Kumar Nachupalli, to be the dynamic TMOD, Toastmaster of the Day, for today's meeting. And I'm sure he's going to conduct a very ineffable meeting with all of dynamic personalities. Over to you, DTM Ram Kumar Nachupalli, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Please let us give an round of applause to make this event a memorable day. Why? Because it's 12th February 2025. Why? Because day after, I think on Monday, I'll be celebrating 51st birthday. I need to pat myself behind because I am living my life engaged with the fellow Toastmasters who are uplifting my spirit. How many of you feel that uplifting is very important? How many of you feel enable your video, talk, shout, scream? It's a joyful moment. Enable your video, express yourself. Express yourselves. That's what the qualities of it. Yes.
Did you say 51 or you said 26, your age? I got confused.
He is a finance manager and he will always deduct. He will always deduct employee salary, that is for sure. See, he likes those numbers.
No, that's why I
From
deduct your
51,
age
he
also.
deducted, he bought me to 21. On a lighter note. That's true. 51, yes, 5 plus 1, yeah, 6, and now 51, very soon to 60. That's true. So, how many of you feel that we salute unsung heroes? People work so hard behind. Mother, do you think mother is unsung hero? Heroic role she plays, and some of you are mother, yeah. A daughter can be an unsung hero. Enable your audio, please. We are few members. Don't hesitate. Talk.
So women are always unsung heroes. Women
Yes.
are actually the role models.
When you
For
say
the whole
woman, what inspires? Who is the inspiration? Who is the inspiration among the women?
Our mothers, for sure, sir.
One. Okay. Neha Tabassum, what is your role? What do you think?
Yes, sir. Even I also think so. The mother is a special role.
Mother is a special role. Okay.
Yes.
Shabnaz Kazi.
Yes, mother. And being a teacher, I feel even teacher plays an important role. For me, it's mother as well as teacher is a role model.
Go. There you go. There you go. That's what the Toastmasters is all about. Everybody, we learn from each other. Please stay unmuted. So it is a conversation. where you will immediately have an impromptu answer when you like to. So stay unmuted. A mother, teacher, a daughter, even a child can be inspiration for you. How? I'll tell you the child. Because Toastmaster Vikram Joshi has 2 daughters. I was inspired by the way they come and rock the stage. Whenever the little role been given as a timer or a counter, they will come and say, they will hesitate, but they will not stop saying that you had missed. There were ahs, ums, and I think DTM Ram, I think 3 ahs, 2 arms. Isn't it inspirational? That positivity. If you have a positive mindset, even anybody can be a true unsung heroes in everybody's life. But you should have that positive mindset. The first thing. And life salutes you. What's the theme today? I will ask Rehan. I don't want you to be muted. Yes. What's the theme today, Rehan? Unmute yourself. Mohammad Rehan Ansari. Yeah. Toastmaster. Yeah. Please unmute. Are you, Dr. Suman, can you help him? Maybe from our side as a
Is he not
host?
able to?
Yeah.
I'm trying. Okay.
It's okay. Toastmaster Abida, can you hear us? Welcome, Tasneem Begum.
Good evening, sir. Yes, I can hear you all.
Excellent. What do you think about what's the theme today? Because Mohammad Rehan cannot unmute. What's the
theme
theme
for today's meeting is life salutes you when you uplift others.
Okay. Have you ever uplifted anybody in your life, personal or professional? Can I have some views? In general.
Yes, as I'm a teacher by profession, I do it on everyday basis. I make sure that my teachings or my encouragements uplift at least one child each day. And
Wow.
even as a mother, I make sure that my daughters or anyone else in my life is encouraged by me, looking at my struggles. See, the glitches I have faced today joining the meeting is I am up with my daughters outside. They are cycling and I'm attending the meeting right from seaside.
Wow. Thank you. You said it all. So when it comes to the uplifting and life salutes you when you uplift others means I believe that relationships, one. Okay. Perhaps your family relationships, your employee, how he or she feels about you as an employer. Isn't it? Demands. How you meet the demands of your employer. How you control your performance reviews when it is not accurately done or when they not meet your caliber, skills, initiative to carry out your work efficiently. So those are the times when you are challenged to encourage to develop new skills, undertaking new and challenging pieces of works, perhaps personal or professional. I want to ask you and write it in the chat how you support your family when you have a challenges that the work or a task, the way you planned, it's not working. The task or the work, the way you planned, it's not working. How you plan, for example, how you support your family, a child, you as a teacher, your student, keep that concept and share in the chat so that we will learn, we will engage, and we will interact with one another. Okay, so the key thing is adopting positive mindset, one, learning from each other. 3, nothing wrong in asking one another if you cannot do the task or achieve the task properly or appropriately, efficiently, effectively on time. Because time and tide wait for none. That's why we salute all the unsung heroes, like you named, mother, daughter, and a child, or yourself. Please, can you raise your hand? Can you raise your hand? Can I request you to raise your hand? Can I request to raise your hand? All of you, and pat it you back. Because I am unsung hero today. Because I uplift my family, my students, and myself. And why not? With that, I further move on to the roles. Thank you, President Toastmaster Dr. Suman, for giving me the opportunity to be the Toastmaster of the day and for also helping me to support my president as a past president of ASSP Kuwait Toastmaster Club. Yes, this is your DTM Ramkumar Toastmaster of the day. And without further ado, I would like to request the role players. We have amazing role players. I would like to ask, are there any amendments in the agenda before we go? A timer role taken by whom?
I will take DTM Ram.
Timer, yes.
Toastmaster Dinesh is here.
Dinesh ji has a timer. Yes, as per the agenda, we have a slight change in the agenda. And can someone second that we adopt the changes in the agenda? Just the timer.
I Toastmaster Sumant. Second the
motion to adopt the agenda with a minor change. Thank you. Thank you so much, Dr. Sumant. Moving forward, can I request the first role player, timer, Toastmaster Dinesh, to introduce your timer role? Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmasters of the day, distinguished Toastmasters Ram Kumar Nachpalli. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and honored guests.
Good evening.
Good evening.
It is my pleasure to be timer of that meeting, and every Toastmasters knows how timer role is very important. Let me explain you by giving example. Suppose if you love someone deeply and want to propose her, so you have written one beautiful speech and you took her to a date and spoke your heart out. But when you finished, you discovered as she had already slept. Because, my dear friend, you have taken an unnaturally long time. So if there is someone in front of you to alert you that you are running out of time, this disaster could have been avoided. To avoid that disaster, today I am Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar Pal here as a timer. My role as timer to monitoring the time during prepared speeches, table topic, and evaluation. At the end of the meeting, I will report the times of each participant. This will let you know if you delivered your speech or presentation within the allotted time frame. We have today two speeches. One is the special speech, which is the 18 to 22 minutes. When the speaker will reach at 18, you will see my screen turning green. And it will remain until the speaker reach to the 20 minutes where you will see my screen turning yellow. And lastly, when the speaker will reach maximum time is 22, when my screen will turn red. After that 30 seconds of the grace period, the speaker had to conclude his speech. Next speech is as usual, our prepared speech 5 to 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, you will see my screen turning green. At 6 minutes, yellow, and 7 minutes red. After that, 30 seconds of the grace period. Next session will be table topic, that is 1 to 2 minutes. I hope here all of the Toastmaster, if any guest, you have to speak 1 to 2 minutes maximum, 1 minute minimum and 2 minutes maximum. And I will indicate you when you will reach, speaker will reach the 1 minute, my screen will turn green. 1 minute, 30 seconds, screen will turn yellow. at 2 minute screen will turn red. After that, 30-second grace period to conclude your session. Last but not the least will be our evaluation and feedback session. Here, the 2 to 3 minutes and minimum time is 2 minutes. When evaluator will reach at 2, my screen will turn green, 2 minutes, 30-second yellow, and 3 minutes will turn to the red after 30-second after grace period. General evaluator timing is, let me see the agenda. Can anyone say what is the general evaluator time? Because we are having some different time. 10 minutes?
3 to 5
of the day?
minutes. 3 to 5 minutes.
3 to 5
to
minutes.
5 minutes. Yes.
3 to
3,
5
4,
minutes.
and
Thank you
5.
very much. So 3 minutes, I will show the green, 4 minute yellow, and 5 minute red. To conclude the speech, we'll have 30-second of the grace period. With that, when I will be asked by Toastmasters of the day or the general evaluator, I will present my report. Thank you, and over to you.
Thank you very much. Please give a round of applause for that brief and critical timer here today. And one of the best timer we have in the District 20 hit the bull, reaching to the Toastmaster International. One of the best timer. I mean it. Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar Paul. And General Evaluator, he is none other than our District 20 Division E Director here. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Vikram Joshi. And before that, do you think a wife can be an unsung hero? Before you answer, before you let us know your role as a general evaluator. Yeah, go ahead.
Good evening, Toastmaster of the day, DTM Ramkumar, and a special good evening to all our members, ASSP members, Mangaf Communicators, and even ICSK educators. This meeting they have joined as a guest, but hopefully, inshallah, in future meetings, I'll bring them to our club so that they learn from you because it's a new club, and I know ASSP club and Mangaf we have good senior members, and for those who don't know DTM Ramkumar, he is a Toastmaster who has completed all the 11 pathways and is the first person in District 20 to complete all the 11 pathways. So big round of applause for DTM Ramkumar. He has
Thank you.
For any district events, he is called upon, be it workshop or court training, or he's the first person to support district. So that is the reason I brought my new club members to this podium where we can learn more from you, DTM Ram. Thank you so much. And
Welcome.
special
Thank you
thanks
very much.
to Toastmaster Sumant for inviting me today as a general evaluator. And Dinesh ji, I really have no words to say for you. You know, last week I had an major injury due to which I had to go through a surgery. And Dinesh ji, Toastmaster Dinesh was the first person who came to me and said, Vikram, forget about what is pending for the contest, and he took all the responsibility on his shoulder along with Toastmaster Sunil, and he said you just take rest and we'll manage. And yesterday was our event, and I got the feedback. It was a great amazing event. I wish I could be there, but I could not. Thank you, Toastmaster Dinesh, so much. Thank you for that. And DTM Ramkumar was our CJ there. He did a great job. I got the feedback from all members. It was two division events yesterday, Division E in the morning and Division H in the afternoon. I know our teachers couldn't attend from ICSK because of the tight schedule, exam and all, and school just started. But hopefully we'll take you along for another such events and we'll have such joint meetings. Inshallah, we'll have joint meetings in our school also. We'll invite other clubs so that we learn more. So that was, sorry, that was not about my role. Okay. So good evening, everyone. I am your general evaluator today. As a general evaluator, my duty is to take care of the meeting. You know, every meeting has a protocol which has to be followed. Like in cricket or football, we have, how many members we have in football? Anybody knows? How many members we have in football team?
12.
In cricket team?
11.
11.
So there are rules, right? There are rules for cricket, for football, or for any sports. Same way, anything you do, when you go with the rules, you improve yourself, you better yourself every day. So for a Toastmasters meeting, we have a certain set of rules which are to be followed. So as a general evaluator, it will be my duty to see how the meeting goes, the quality of the meeting, the enthusiasm of the members, role players, the speakers, the evaluators. And at the end of the meeting, actually, okay, I wanted to add one more thing. Our meeting is divided into 3 parts. The first part is prepared speeches, wherein the speaker comes prepared with a speech as per his project level or the pathways, and he delivers his speech. And the second part is what do you call this? Table topics, wherein the speaker, the table topics master gives you a speech topic, and you will speak for 1 to 2 minutes. And the third part of the meeting is general evaluation, in which when we give prepared speeches or when we do our roles, we need to improve. Every meeting we need to know how we did, right? That's how we improve. So general evaluation is a very important part of any meeting, and that's where we learn. So it's a very critical part, and it's the third session, which will be handled by me, the general evaluator. I'll take up when called upon by Toastmaster of the day towards the third part of the meeting. Thank you, and over to the TMOD, DTM Ramkumar.
Thank you so much. That was really fantabulous. Please give a round of applause. Use the virtual applause. Open up, talk. That's how we want to do our meeting today. Wonderful. Now, we have a grammarian, Toastmaster Abida. Toastmaster Abida? Yes. Thank you for being here.
Good
If you are
evening, Mr.
enabled video,
Toastmaster.
can you, is it okay to enable your video, or we have no issues?
Okay, thank you for considering.
Please, welcome. Please explain your
Good
role as
evening.
grammarian and introduce the word of the day. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Toastmaster. Good evening, everyone, my fellow Toastmasters and guests. As grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all speakers, listening carefully to their language usage. I'll take note of any improper language as well as any outstanding words, quotes, sayings, or thoughts. As grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. For today's meeting, the word is waggish. We spell it as Waggish, which means humorous in a playful, mischievous, or witty way. An example of using this word is, his waggish remarks lightened the mood during the tense meeting. Each speaker is encouraged to use the word of the day. So let's see who brings the most humor and playfulness to their speeches today. I will give the grammarian's report when called upon during the meeting and also report on the usage of word of the day. Thank you, sir.
DTM Ram, please unmute yourself.
Abida, Toastmaster Abida, thank you for introducing the word of the day. And Adesh, and I would like to also introduce your role as an accountant, if it is okay for you. Thank you.
Again, good evening, everyone. I'm also playing the role of accountant. That was really a surprise for me when I saw the agenda. But I thought I should take it up as I was encouraged by my mentor. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. As I'm also playing the role of our counter, the purpose of our counter is to note words or sounds that are used as a crutch, or we can call it as pause fillers by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for overused words, including well, and, but, so, and you. I will also listen for filler sounds, including and I will also keep account on the repeated words. So be very careful. My report is going to be really waggish.
Wow.
Thank you.
Definitely. In order to wag someone or to listen to the waggish movements, I myself would say, no, I'm not slapping. There was a mosquito here. I tried to hit it, but it ran away to our grammarian waggishly. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Without further ado, let me move further about the prepared speeches. We have excellent prepared speeches, and the prepared speech first is by our own president, Anybody can name who is our president for Mangaf Communicators Toastmaster Club? Yes,
Dr.
he is
Sumant.
Toastmaster Dr. Sumant. Additionally, he's an area director. And today we want to see how he's going to accomplish his level 5 from the presentation mastery. In order to know what are his speech objectives, we have a wonderful, dynamic, passionate Toastmaster, Rehan Ansari. Mohammad Rehan Ansari, please welcome as an evaluator. And before you start introducing yourself, I will not let you introduce, but I want to know who is the unsung hero in your life?
Can you repeat?
Who's the unsung hero in your life, personal or professional?
Which hero?
Unsung hero.
The one
not
whom
getting
you,
you.
no, the one whom you don't appreciate it, but she is the real hero
Oh, my
in your
wife.
life. Yes, yes.
Okay, but I want her to hear, okay? Is she hearing you?
No, she's not.
Please give a round of applause. And that's the honest answer he has given impromptu, correct? Please clap and give a round of applause to Mohammad Ansari. Thank you, Toastmaster Mohammad Rehan. Please, can you read the objectives for our first speaker, Toastmaster Dr. Sumant Mishra? Thank you. Over to you.
Yeah. Give me a minute. So I'll be evaluating Dr. Sumant Mishra, whose his title is Stage Alchemy. And the purpose of this project is for the member to practice developing and presenting a longer speech.
Wow, thank you. And Dr. Sumant, can we see you back on the big stage?
Yes,
Globally?
I just changed something.
Oh, great. You're visible. Yeah, you're visible, more audible. And are you ready? Show me a thumbs up. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the first speaker is presenting from his Pathways Presentation Mastery, Level 5. Prepare to speak professionally the project. And the title of the speech is Stage Alchemy. Stage Alchemy, Toastmaster Sumant Mishra. Toastmaster Sumant Mishra, all the best.
Thank you. Public speaking is the art of diluting a 2-minute idea with a 15 minutes delivery. Yes, you heard it right. Diluting a 2-minute idea with a 15-minute delivery, that was once said by John F. Kennedy. But here, in today's speech, my attempt is to reverse this. My attempt in today's speech is to condense years of experience, hours of our meeting, and a few screaming toddlers at my job into a waggish, vision-packed journey from the dental chair as a dentist to the Toastmaster stage. Here you can see the Toastmaster badge, Toastmaster coin with the core values: integrity, respect, services, and excellence. Good evening, greetings, fellow Toastmasters and dear and esteemed guests. Welcome to Steam Alchemy, where nerves start into gold, smiles become applaudable, and confidence become contagious. In this speech, I would initially brief you about experiences from my work front in Ministry of Health as a pediatric dentist, as a child dentist, citing various examples to make it correlated, and also in between adding, spicing up the stories from our Toastmasters International fraternity. And then at the end, I would like you all to have some takeaway message, wherein I will give you a small formula, basically like some mnemonic for you to apply in your future journey, in your future rendezvous at the Toastmasters International fraternity. So once again, coming back to the stage alchemy, I have two favorite stages. One is the dental chair. The dental chair, as a pediatric dentist, I deal with tiny adults. Yes, tiny adults, meaning the kids less than 6 years of age. Of course, they are accompanied by their parents who are as nervous, as jittery as the kids, and an ever-present demand by the kids for the stickers, for the gifts, for ice cream. And one little girl also asked me, "Fi bathe so much?" in Arabic, meaning, is there an egg? Because she was fond of egg and fishes. Bathe in Arabic and so much fish. So that made me laugh. And the second stage, second podium is our own Toastmasters podium, with the Toastmasters podium with some gifts, best speaker, best evaluators, some spotlights like DTM Ram as TMOD is on the spotlight, and some stoplights like Toastmaster Dinesh acting as a timer. Once he flashes the red light, I must stop. So these two podiums, these two stages for our stage alchemy. And now, people think alchemy is the process where the metal turns into gold. But how about stage alchemy? Stage alchemy is basically turning fear into laughter, mistakes into moments, and silence into storytelling. So spice up your stories in your future speeches and keep going on, keep moving forward. Here I would like to tell you about the roles of AHA counter and grammarians and evaluator who correct us and who say, based from my first experience, when I started my icebreaker, I was speaking so fast that the timer got confused. And my evaluator, Mangaf Communicators, Vice President Education, Toastmasters Colin, came to me very politely and kindly. Samant, I can see you are very passionate about speech. But I think in future speeches, I need some kind of subtitles from you. Subtitles, because it was all blah, 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 blah from you. I didn't understand anything. I said, wow. That day, I learned a very valuable lesson, both from the speechcraft, both from the stage of Toastmasters, as well as from dentistry, that a well-placed pause. Pauses are very powerful, more powerful than a well-crafted, well-polished paragraph. So, brothers and sisters, fellow Toastmasters and esteemed guests, look for the pauses at appropriate time. Coming to the humor part, in pediatric dentistry, humor is like my anesthesia, work wonders on the kids. Once a young child asked me, "Doctor, are you a magician?" I said, "Why do you think so?" The baby grinned. The baby grinned as usual, molar to molar cheesy smile, and said, "Because, doctor, you just now transformed my front teeth from black and yellow to bright and white, and also gave me stickers, balloons. So I feel you are like a magician for me." That moment reminded me that we are not only treating a single tooth or teeth, we are treating the confidence, psychology, sparkle, and quality of one's smile, same way as we treat the confidence, smile, self-confidence, self-personal and professional growth in Toastmasters fraternity. Let me dive deeper in the Toastmasters fraternity. One very newcomer Toastmaster brother was speaking on the podium. The moment he stepped on the podium, for a split second, he froze there, blanked out, and he stopped, stammered, searching for words. I could see the confused state, blank mind. I just gave thumbs up. I just gave smile. Trust me, brothers and sisters, smile is the biggest contagious weapon. The moment he saw my face, smiling face, confident, sustained thumbs up for a while, he paused, took a deep breath, he started his speech, and trust me, brothers and sisters, fellow Toastmasters, he continued, he completed his icebreaker speech, and he went on to win the best speaker award on that day. So, brothers and sisters, it's also about adding confidence and sparkle and quality, not only in the dentistry, but also in the Toastmasters to make someone the best speaker, best evaluator. Not only these things, but psychological confidence and constructive growth in the future. So whether we save a molar tooth or we transform the stage fright to a waggish smile, a kind note and genuine care goes a long way. Talking about true alchemy, we need three essential components. Yes, three essential components: voice, body, soul. What did I say? Yes. I can see some of you are muted, but I can see the lip reading.
Voice, body, and soul. Thank you.
So kindly modulate the voice. Modulate your melody like a melody. Speak like you mean it from the heart. Body language, very essential. When the baby comes, when the baby is crying too much, I just look at her politely with modulating voice. Shunu, what happened? Lesh tipchin, why are you crying? Ana cough, I'm scared. Cough means shunu. Scared mean what? Cough mean hawa. Scared from air. Air? Hada was hawa, hada was mai. This is only air, water. Why scared? Try it, Jerby. Trust me, guys. Body language, smiling, and tell, show, do techniques. Telling them, showing them, and working on them gains their confidence, and they start laughing, smiling, and by the time they go out of our clinic, they are totally 360-degree complete. transformation. They go out smiling, loving, sometimes sending flying kisses to us, sometimes kissing on the sides of the cheeks and saying, Ana bi hada Dr. Marathania. Next time I want this doctor. Trust me, brothers and sisters, friends and fellow Toastmasters, nothing is bigger than this feeling of contentment. Not even $1 million, not even million dinar, not even million rupees can compensate for the moment we get it. So try to modulate your voice, tender love and care, body language positive, smiling, compassion, and soul. Third component, soul. Be real. Be present in the scenario. Whether you are dealing with a kid, whether you are dealing with a speech craft or a speech competition or a speakathon, people can see that you are present in the situation and they will apply it, they will get the contest, and it will go a long way in empowering the humanity. Every child I treat, every speech I make empower me and empowers all of you. And trust me, brothers and sisters, it's like a table topic. The kids, whenever I get in my dental chair, they can be unpredictable, unfiltered, like a table topics, unpredictable questions, jittery, and the kids are, you know what, full of saliva. This is the humor. And every role in Toastmasters is like a clinic, a timer, like Toastmaster Ram, a Toastmaster Dinesh. Sometimes the timer can be like an anesthesia timing. When it turns red, stop. So when the anesthesia red, I must stop the surgery. In the same way, when the timer says red, must stop my speech. Counter. Counter is like a cavity detector, trying to spot the filler words I'm using. I'm sure our counter is pointing out to me. No offenses with you, sorry. Counter and grammarian is my waggish smile. Kindly note my use of the word of the day, waggish. And the evaluator. Evaluator is the mirror. The mirror. Brutally honest. And sometimes he or she gives us the constructive feedback that is going to be useful in my future journey. So I am damn sure, I'm sure that my evaluator today, Toastmaster Rehan Ansari, will give me some constructive feedbacks for me to take up in the future so that I can go to higher levels. Now, for the stage crisis, stage alchemy, we realized that practice is very essential. No matter how much structure you have made, no matter how much good opening, introduction, nice body, conclusion, but if you don't practice, it goes in waste. For that, I downloaded the voice recorder to study my speeches, to work on my delivery of the speeches, the timing, and add the humor. And because why I did all these efforts, why I made efforts for this, so that I don't become a boring speaker. And I try practicing in front of the mirror so I can see my lip and my tongue, because many of the words are tongue twisters. Our grammarian has made a nice waggish word of the day. It is a little simpler, but some of the words are very tongue twisters, which is a bit challenging. For that, we need to practice in front of the mirror to see how our lip sync is going on, tongue, lip movements are going on, body language, verbal, non-verbal communication skills, vocal variety, all these. So Citing all this, I added stories so that we don't get bored. I added pauses and punchlines. So all these will help us in giving a nice speech. Trust me, guys, dentistry restores the smiles and Toastmasters restores the souls. But both need presence and both need patience. And yes, both need a touch, a sprinkle of waggish charm. So, how do we create craft excellent speeches? Let me share that mnemonic which I promised you in the beginning. Mnemonic is ACE. Either face the speech or ace it. So face and ace. Ace mnemonic is very short, sharp, and unforgettable. A, as anchoring your message. What it means? Start with a clear core idea, impactful message in the beginning so the audience gets hooked on. Let's say starting with some quotable quotes, catchy quotes. So that will be anchoring your message. Example, a table topic speaker starts with the word gratitude and immediately anchors it with a story. I remember the time I forgot to thank someone who saved me from a major mistake. Anchoring. The result, audience is hooked on because they sense the purpose. Take home message will be, without an anchoring message, the speech floats. With one, it lands. So better have an anchoring message. The second will be connecting with the stories, storytelling. We have a special project, storytelling. What it means? Stories speak louder than statistics. So when we connect the audiences with the emotions, with our personal stories, trust me, brothers and sisters, they are all are here looking for the personal stories to empower themselves. These messages will become memorable because ultimately all the audiences will remember how well they were treated with the storytellings. Example can be an icebreaker speech that begins, I was born in a town when the cows knew more about my routine than my neighbors. Instantly builds connection and curiosity. Wow. So the take home message will be, stories are not decorations, but they are the heart. They are the heart of the communications. So try building connectivity with stories. And A done, C done, E. E as in entertainment, entertaining or educating. What it means? Balance value with engagements. A waggish joke, a metaphor, or a dramatic pause can turn my blah 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 into bravo, excellent job. So when in an example of humorous speech where the speaker compares Zoom meeting to arranged marriages, awkward listening, frozen faces, but eventually commitment. So take home message will be fun fuels focus. If they are smiling, all of like you are smiling, it means you all are listening to me. Thank you very much. So finally, brothers and sisters, fellow Toastmasters, and magical being of the mic, stage alchemy is not about being loudest. It's about not about having perfect dictation, perfect grammar. It's about connection, compassion, and courage. Whether you're a pediatric dentist calming a crying baby or a Toastmasters fraternity, brothers and sisters facing a blinking red timer, yellow on now. You are performing alchemy every time you rise with purpose. So kindly turn this nervousness into story, into the next time you step onto the stage, anchor your ideas, connect your stories, and entertain and educate, because wisdom, when served warm, stays longer. Raise your voice, raise your vibe, and raise others, all of us, along the way. Now it's your turn. I have done my bit, and I can see the red hot. Yes, nice laugh. Red hot spot from the Toastmaster. My mic is complete now. How about you all? Go and speak like an alchemist and prove this stage alchemy true. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. How many of you felt that stage alchemy motivated you with some good acronyms? Thank you very much. Please give a round of applause to our president and the first speaker, Toastmaster, Dr. Sumant, for enlightening us with the quality acronyms. Thank you very much. Yes, we have another in a row because excellent timing today, and we have Toastmaster Shabnaz Qazi. Yes, Shabnaz, can I request you? There is a shadow on your face like this. There is
Yes,
a
sir.
shadow.
Actually, yes,
No
I
issue.
have some issue with the lighting. So I've kept my
Okay.
phones around. So
No,
am I visible and am I
100,
audible to you all?
100% okay. I just wanted to tell you that you are there, but you're visible, audible, loud and clear. So no worries.
Okay.
So whenever you
Yes.
are ready, please show me a thumbs up so that I will start with the introduction of our Toastmaster, Lubna Asif. Yes, she's there. Unmute yourself.
Yes.
Yes, Lubna. Thank you, Toastmaster Lubna Asif Shekhani.
Yes,
Thank you.
wishing
Thank
you
you.
all a very warm evening once again, my dear fellow Toastmasters. I have learned so many things from Toastmaster Sumant Mishra, that I'm really lost, and I really need to catch up on so many things he has told us as takeaways today that we're going to take home. Me
Excellent.
being the most waggish Toastmaster ever, I can't sit in a place for too long. But I do this while I'm on the online mode, and I don't know how am I going to hold myself for so long. Here I am to evaluate my dear fellow Toastmaster Sabana Skazi, who was with me in the Empowered Women Toastmasters as well. And we had motivated each other to be there for each other wherever we are. So again, we are here in front of each other as an evaluator and she as a speaker today. And she is going to clear her pathway in dynamic leadership, level 1, project 2, where she is trying to obtain precision in her speech with effect and to attain diligence. Well, her topic of speech is an accidental teacher. She's going to speak on an accidental teacher, which relates very much to the thought of the day today. Life salutes you when you uplift others. That's the work we as teachers and counselors have been doing it over the period of time. So over to you, Ms. Sabana Askazi. All the very best to you.
Thank you. And I just, yes, before you start, give 30 seconds Toastmaster Subnaji. And please let me welcome once again a speech title. Lubna, what was her speech title?
An accidental teacher. She's
accidental teacher. Yeah, the waggish look I saw in you. So I thought, let me have this question accidental. Thank you so much. And Toastmaster Shabnazi, dynamic leadership. She's embarking to level 1 project, and definitely let us hear from her. Over to Shabnaz. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. If someone had told me 25 years ago that I would become a teacher, I would sip my coffee, laugh about it, and say, you must be confusing me to someone else. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. This is Ms. Sabanas Kazi, a waggish student back then. I was a kind of student where teacher used to pray that she remains absent for one more day. By degree, I am a BCom graduate. And by talent, I am a number cruncher. And if you ask my husband, he would say, I am a ruthless loan recovery agent. Because if I lend him 5 dinar, I make sure I collect it back exactly. Of course, with love. I always dreamt that I would do something different, something unique, not follow the crowd. And life took it serious. Even before I would plan about it, boom, I became a teacher. Not just any teacher, and kindergarten teacher. I quote, a kindergarten teacher. For someone who never plans to have a teaching as a career, it was as if life saying, take, here's your surprise career, wrapped in crayons, craft papers, and sticky fingers. But oh, what a beautiful surprise it turned out to be. Let me take you on one beautiful morning in my class. It was a busy day, chaos everywhere. A little student of mine raises her hand and goes, Mama, no, ma'am, may I go to washroom? Oh, I smiled. Because being called as mama in your class isn't a mistake. It's one of the highest compliment any teacher can get. It means you have become their source of comfort, security, and warmth. You have become their home. The moment like this made me realize I may have become an accidental teacher, but I'm in right place where I belong. And then there are moments like in my school corridor. When I walk through my school hallways, I can hear little voices around. Hi, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am. We miss you, ma'am. And do you know how I feel? Let me tell you, I feel just like a Bollywood celebrity walking the red carpet. Only difference, no makeup, tired face, and handful of markers. But my heart is bursting with love. Forget the hallway of fame. I am walking the hallways of love. Moments like this make me realize I may be an accidental teacher, but I am in the right place where I belong. It's funny how the life works. There was a time when a girl who once only cared about taxing, auditing, balance sheet is now leading morning prayers and singing a nursery rhyme. The waggy student back then is now teaching young little minds to learn and grow. Did I plan this? No. But this unexpected path gave me a purpose I never expected. Today, maybe my career is not filled with, say, spreadsheet, but it's filled with lots of giggles and heartfelt. I can say that I have learned that teaching is just like a balance sheet. On some day, you deal with more liabilities, let's say workload, tiredness, lesson plans, chaos, and then you look at your assets, the little progress your child has made, the little victories your students have done, and it all balances out. Teaching always pays the best dividends. Let's say, even if they come in the form of tiny hugs and whole lot of laughter. And I mean, truly, this was the best accident. I never saw it coming. It was the best accident. I never saw it coming. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you so much. Please, I request speaker number 2, if audience, anybody is looking forward, and you are free to send messages in the chat, to give the feedback, a positive feedback to motivate, inspire, and the area of improvement, we all can do that. Please feel free in the chat. Thank you. And don't forget to give a round of applause virtually, physically, to the wonderful speakers, speaker number 1 and speaker number 2. Thank you very much. Yes. Now, as a Toastmaster of the day, I wanted to ask you, I will give 1 minute, yes, because people have started chatting. I believe, yes, let's have 1 minute. Yeah, no problem. I think, yes, we have done. Life salutes when you uplift others. True. It captures the essence of how meaningful and fulfilling you are living your life, supporting others around you. Raise your hand. Yes, it fulfills and you live a meaningful life and how you support all around you. Remember, if you feel that I don't support, I deny. What happened during the COVID? Are you not supporting to each other? Babies, we were all going through rough pandemic stage. We don't know the next moment whether we are going to alive or not. Raise your hand. Correct? Are we not living in the harmony, peace, prayer, hope, trust, tranquility, serenity? Well, from where that energy has come? Because we are all stayed united, one. No religion. We were all one. That spirit made us live together, stronger, being inclusive in the diversity. Please, I want to ask a simple question. How do you measure your success? How do you measure your success? We are having total 12. I want to hear from all 11 players in the IPL today. Let's see, we play IPL. Let me see the answers. But don't copy. Whatever you have in your hand, just express it in the chat. Yes, let's start with the Vikram Joshi. Yes.
Thank you, DTM Ramkumar.
Toastmaster.
Really a great question.
Welcome.
I believe your success is determined by the smile people have around you. That shows.
Wow.
When
Wow.
people around you are having good, big smiles, that means you are successful. They are happy with
So,
you. The
so
best
we
way.
will do one exercise where we have one smile. Okay, smile can be. Okay. What else? And I would like to ask Lubna. Yes. You can chat. Others can chat because of the time constraint. Dr. Sumant, you can chat. Whoever want to, please feel free to chat. Yes. Yes. Lubna.
Second.
Toastmaster Lubna. Yeah.
Me is the peace and tranquility which my presence brings to my family, to the people around me, to wherever I am. I wish to just spread compassion and empathy. With my presence, if that is felt, I'm the happiest. So success for me is my attainment of love that I get from people.
So they feel the wave of waggishness within you because you are present.
Very naughty, sir. They do feel that.
Excellent. That's the living in the harmonious moment. That's true. That's true. And yes, Dr. Sumant, you want to say something? Yes. How do you measure your success?
Yeah, I have written in the chat. It's about the inner contentment of having done the best for the world, like giving back to the society for which Almighty created us all. So that's inner contentment. Thank you.
Wow. 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 Any other views? Raise your hand. If not, I'll go ahead. Yes, Muhammad Ansari, Toastmaster Muhammad Rehan. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, it depends on the situation. If a baby is crying and I'm able to control him, so that's the success for me. Likewise, every situation in the office, if we are facing any issue, if I'm the part of the solution, that is the success for me. Thank you.
So bringing the solution, which means resolving the issues or the problems in the work environment or at family, that brings a success. Wow, why not? Sure. Any other views? Any other opinion? Neha, Tabassum, yes.
Yes,
Toastmaster Neha,
in my
yes.
sense, the success is if we are the peoples are respecting around us. I think that is the main the point of the success. I guess so. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous. It's my first meeting. That's why
It's okay. It's
I'm a bit
okay. Thank you.
hesitating.
Please give a round of applause for her participation despite her busy schedule. Thank you very much.
Thank
See, let me
And
go ahead. You know
Toastmaster
what?
Neha, Toastmaster Neha, we really appreciate and respect you for joining today's meeting, first
Yes.
meeting online. But surely we'll have more physical meetings and we'll do very good. I think now you feel successful, right? Because I respect you for joining.
You know,
Can I give my opinion, DTM Ram?
yes, our confidential, hidden, and background screen dynamic role model
Thank you
DTM,
very much,
Toastmaster
Toastmasters of
Dinesh.
the day.
Yes.
Success can be measured in many ways, actually, and measuring success depends on your goals, values, and context.
Okay.
Like the personal fulfillment or a goal achievement, what you set for this year or for this month or for future. So growth and learning, and especially you can measure the success impact on others. What you leaving impact on others. That is also one part of your great success. Thank you, and over to you.
Wow. Any other opinions? That was great, actually. Goals, values, your personal growth, learning, and impact. How you impact on others. That was excellent, Toastmaster Dinesh. Wow. Let me tell you one thing. How do I see to measure each and everybody's success is the joy of success is the ultimate thing is love is the measure of ultimate success. Agree? The first thing, fall in love for yourself, whatever you do. If you are not doing that, if you don't do that, if you don't appreciate myself, you are also an unsung hero because you sacrifice many things. Sometimes you also sacrifice sipping a coffee or a tea, or sometimes the bottle, the leftover, the water, whatever it is there for you for the last minute or the last hour while you're teaching. Perhaps somebody, a child asking, you just offered him. Isn't it a sacrifice or not? So appreciate that you are also an unsung hero in very little tiny drops of water which you given to him to quench the thirst. FLY. What is the word? FLY. If you want to fly high, be like a phoenix, fall in love for yourself. So the ultimate truth here is to note how do you measure your success means love is the measure of ultimate success. Whatever you love to do in your passion, whomever you love, whatever you do, a little thing you sacrifice personally, that's the thing makes you successful. When you get to the age, Warren Buffett said, when you get to my age, you will measure your success in life by how many of the people you want to have love you actually. No. How many of the people you want to have love you actually do love you? That's the ultimate test of how you have lived your life. So remember, live well, plan well, leave your legacy behind. That's the thing we all needed. Agree? Thumbs up, please. Thank you. Moving further, appreciate. As a Toastmaster Day, I wanted to give that message. We have a wonderful table topic master. Without further ado, time Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar Paul, please enable. And Toastmaster Dinesh, Sumant, can you do the timer roll? Can we swipe the roll? Because he has a Toastmaster. He is a table topic session so that we'll sail smoothly on time with our wonderful table topic master, Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar Paul. Please, can you do the timer roll? I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Please
I will be
help me
doing the
one.
comments.
Perfect. No timer cards.
Thank you.
And please, timer, Dr. Suman, please quickly, because we have guests, can you introduce the timer when you flash the timer cards and the timing for the table topics? Thank you. Over to you.
So basically, welcome to the impromptu speech segment. 1 to 2 minutes. At 1 minute, I will show the green card. At 1:30, I will display the amber, yellow. At 2 minutes, I will display the final card, red card. It will stay till the end, but you have 30 seconds, meaning 2 to 30 seconds, so that you can wrap up. Thank you very much.
Perfectly said. And without further ado, I would like to welcome Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar Paul, today's table topic master. Over to Dinesh ji. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmasters of the day, distinguished Toastmasters DTM Ram Kumar Natpalli. Hope I am audible properly to all of you. Thank you. Prior to start, I request timer Toastmaster Suman. When you show the card, just bring close to the camera fully, so cover your window, so we easily can see. Thank you very much. Very good. Thank you. So good evening, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. I am your table topic master for today. And as you know, table topic is that exciting part of our meeting where we test our ability to think, speak, and inspire on the spot. Our theme today, life salutes you when you uplift others. What a powerful message. It reminds us that true greatness lies not in what we achieve, but in how we help others to rise. And let us not forget for our word of the day, waggish, which means humorous in a playful or mischievous way. I encourage all speakers to try and use this word as much possible in this response. Table topic I brought today related to the theme, also use the word of the day, and I tried maximum simple, but if you feel it is hard, you can choose other one. I have the plenty of the table topics today. So if it is hard, I can move forward to present you another topic. And I will not voluntarily ask to someone. I will open the topic and you people can volunteer who want to first. You can raise your virtual or physical hand. Another one, small tips, if it is not taking the idea, not getting the thoughts of the topic, just you greet to everyone, repeat the topic, and try to collect some thoughts about that and relate to your personal life story to attend that topic. So let us start. All are ready? Give the thumbs up. Who are the ready and who will be the first? If you volunteer. Okay. As I tell, I keep my promise. I will open the topic. So my first topic is describe a time when a vague act of kindness, listen carefully, describe a time when a vague act of kindness from someone changed your day. How did it uplift you? Let me repeat the topic. Or raise your hand, so I will repeat for him or her who going to attend first topic. Hope you want to understand again to repeat. Let me describe a time when a vague act of kindness from someone changed your life or your day. How did it uplift you?
Toastmaster Dinesh.
Let me send the chat.
Yeah, and I got the topic.
Okay, very good. So our first speaker, Toastmasters Bikram, Division Director. Please go ahead.
Yeah. Good evening to all fellow Toastmasters and guests, and a special good evening to our table topics master, Toastmaster Dinesh. A kind act, waggish act of someone once upon a time, 2 years back, changed my journey, I would say, in life. So 2 years back, when I was in my club, Timber Talkers, my area director came up, Toastmaster Bala Murugan. He said, Vikram, I see a lot of leadership qualities in you. So why don't you take up the area director next time? So I thought he was joking. But then after a few days, he said, he put my name. He said, Vikram, I'm putting your name for the elections. I said, no, no, no. I thought you were joking. He said, no, no, Vikram, you have all the qualities. You should try. And you are a good person. You lead well. So initially, when I was told this, I thought it was a baggish. He was just playing around. But later on, he put me, and that waggish moment changed my life. Over these 2 years, I took up. I was a Toastmaster who just goes to a meeting, sit on the last bencher. I was a Toastmaster last bencher. I sit on the last bench. Whenever I'm free, I will attend. No seriousness. If someone says take up a role, I'll take. Otherwise, had no interest. I was forced into it. But that day when he put me for area director and I agreed and I took up the role, everything changed. It was like a change, a shift in me, because I'm a person who I'm very lazy to take up roles or anything. But once I take up, I will do my best. I'll give my best to it. So that day and today, after that day, I took up the area director. I went to all the clubs in my areas, even the other areas, divisions, and in a span of 6 months, people started knowing me. Like 3 years, I was in Toastmasters, nobody knew me. But that 6 months, everybody, especially in Kuwait, everyone started knowing, who is this person? Like, that network grows like anything. And I'm a people's person. I like meeting new people, talking, helping, learning. That gives me pleasure. Like as our Toastmaster Suman said, it's about contentment. Success in life is contentment. When you share knowledge or give back to society what you have, no? Yeah, Dr. Sumant, directly you came to the red card. Yeah. So that waggish act of my area director, Toastmaster Balamurugan, changed my life. And I'm very thankful to him for giving me this opportunity and a new perception in life. Thank you, and over to the table topics master.
Thank you very much, Toastmasters Vikram, for baggish topic delivered. Let's move to the next topic. Do you believe being humorous or waggish helps in uplifting others? Share your personal experience. I will send in the chat for your better understanding. Topic in the chat box. Do you believe being the humorous or waggish helps in uplifting others? Share a personal experience. Yes, Toastmasters Rehan Ansari. Let's give the opportunity to guest. I think Lubna Sekhani raised the hand. Please.
Good evening again to everyone, to all my dear fellow Toastmasters. Humorous actually defines me because I'm a counselor by profession. And I would like to emphasize, because I have so many cases on hand, every day I meet teenagers, tiny toddlers coming up with depression mode. In this generation, what more can you expect? Laughter is gone from this earth. Nobody understands what happiness is all about. Happiness today has become very materialistic. So, me being a very waggish person, I try to get humor in their lives. When they come up to me with, "मम्मा ने ऐसा बोला, मम्मा ने ऐसा मारा, मैंने अपने आप को ऐसा काट लिया, अब मैं अगली बार ऐसा करूंगी, दोबारा वैसा करूंगी, I'll do this to myself, I'll do that to myself." I add it with a humor. इतनी life सस्ती है तुम्हारी? Who gave you this life? Do you even know that? And then I add some certain humor. If there is a very small, tiny bacha who's come up to me saying that I could not say a poem and the teacher shouted at me, I sing with him, "Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are, up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky." If that little jingle, if that little song, if a little statement makes somebody's day, we have so many plightful teachers in our campus who have many plethoras back home. All I can do is just give a Munna Bhai Jadoo ki chappi and treat them all. So this is how I treat my profession as a very big boon for myself, which suits my personality and helps me grow as a human being. Thank you, and I hope I have sufficed the topic.
Give a round of applause for the Toastmasters Lubna Sekhani. Wow, awesome, awesome your topic. So let us move. I hope you all are enjoying the topic. And so let us move. The next topic is, if you were given a superpower to uplift, what would it be? And how would you use it in a baggage way? Topic is in the chat box. You can read, you can volunteer. I think Toastmasters Neha.
Yes, Toastmaster Neha raised her hand. You can ask, start.
I'm not sure the raised hand asking, just giving
No,
the
I didn't, sir.
example.
I
No,
was just raising and raised it.
no, she has a superpower. I know. I got to know. So just
Yes, I need a little bit of time to just to mingle. Like, actually,
Okay.
hope you
Okay,
understand
so
that it
next
is
topic will be waiting for you. And I think when we have the pending list of Toastmaster Muhammad Rehan Ansari, would you like to take this topic? Let me
No,
find someone else.
I don't want that.
I think Dr.
Okay.
Vinod has joined. Dr. Vinod, very dynamic Toastmaster from ICSK Educators. Dr. Vinod.
Also, I can see one guest, Liam. I'm not sure if you can tell your name and.
Hello, thank you, Dr. Vikram, Toastmaster Dr. Vikram, and thanks to all of you.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Vinod. So you are going to take the topic and take topic in the chat box. If you were given a superpower to uplift, what would it be and how would you use in a baggage way?
Actually, as per my opinion, there is no superpower. Actually, our confidence, our qualities, and our way of our attitude. Actually, this is a superpower. And if we use this superpower for change the scenario, the present scenario, if we are not feeling comfortable of that, and we have some ideas and we have some imagination, how we improve the society structure, how we improve the education system, how we improve our surrounding peoples, that we need some confidence, that we need some skills, that we need some some commitments to ourselves. And as you want to know my opinion, then these call are superpowers for a man or any human, because in nature we identify lots of superpowers. Like nature have a lots of things in surrounding us: positive waves, negative waves, law of attractions. Lots of things are there. But where we get these all things, that is the main thing, sir. What is the resource? How I feel I have a superpower. But in my side, when we think myself, or when we analyze my commitments, my daily routine, my things, then when I have lots of positive things, then I feel I have something super. I have super energetic. I have super positive. I have super mind of thoughts. I have super skills. I have super things to change the world. These things when I with me. And the second point is that what change I want to do in the world, or what change I to need the system. Sir, actually, our first challenge is change ourselves. After that, we are able to do change to the society. Actually, I thinking about first myself. Okay, what change I want to do in myself? That is the main challenge for me. And this is the beginning also, because everyone knows the charity begins home. If we start changes in ourselves, then automatically things will change. Our positive attitude, our attitude will change, and our thinking also change. Then, if someone give me any superpower, that I want everyone to become a human.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Vinod Kaushik. Thank you very much for your words. So let us move to the next topic. I think this is the last topic. We are running over to the timing, Toastmasters of the day. I think we are overshooting the time. So just I will offer one more topic if any guest, our members are interested. So your topic is talk about a person in your life who always uplifts others, even in the most baggish and unexpected ways. Topic in your chat box. Talk about a person in your life who always uplifts others, even in the most baggish and unexpected ways. Thank you. Toastmaster Muhammad Rehan Ansari, you volunteer for this topic. Please go ahead.
Yeah, the topic reminds me the time when I was working as a customer service and our VP called me. Today, Ryan, you are going to present a report in front of top level management. So you are the VP for 30 minutes. I will not be there. And I'm very much sure you will do the best. And the moment came, I was on the stage and I felt like a VP. And I did it very well. And since that, I'm getting the chance to get the in-house tour of our factory. Whenever any foreigner comes, I get the chance to explain them each and everything in a very systematic way. Who we are, what we do, what are our vision, mission, what we have innovated so far. And along with that, at present, I'm an internal auditor just because of my BP. And the reason is only he always encourages in a way like it is not a big deal, but big task he assigns and get it done in a very you can say diplomatic way. And the famous saying he always uses, it is not a rocket science. So it gives a lot of energy to to get involved in the challenging tasks. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmasters Muhammad Rehan Ansari. Please give round of applause to everyone, even as you can give to me also if you enjoyed this topic. And I really appreciate and thank you to each and everyone who come forward and attend this topic. With that, may I request the timer, Toastmaster Dr. Sumant Mishra. Just quickly, you can say if all our speakers are qualified.
There's one disqualification. Toastmaster Dr. Vinod Kaushik. Perhaps he arrived late, so he exceeded by 17 seconds.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Sumant. He's not disqualified because he was the first time attempting, I think, and the guest, he not realized the timing. We have to give them timing. So we include all the speakers, guests, they are qualified. And if there is any poll, we can raise it. And I will hand over backstage to the Toastmasters of the day, distinguished Toastmasters Ramkumar Najpalli.
Thank you. Please give a round of applause to one and the only timer as well as dual player table topic master. That was incredible gesture. Yes, Dr. Vinod Kaushik, we are proud to have you here and you're qualified table topic master. That doesn't matter. What matters is how much we immerse as a team, isn't it? We salute you and we want everybody's been uplifted today. Yes, coming back to the theme of the day, life salutes you when you uplift others. There are 14 qualities which I shared in the group. Perhaps you can take a screenshot, you can read, the great things will happen definitely. Definitely, the great things will happen in your life if you continue to excel, lead, elevate if you want to, most passionately. One thing, let go. If you consider yourself impossible, remove. I am possible. That positive manifestation will accomplish you 100%. That 1% change, once you say, yes, I can do. Suppose somebody says, do you know Salmia, the place where I live? I'm living in Salmia. Yes, I know. So that itself is an achievement. If something you don't know, like, do you know the Paris? No, I don't know, but I can try. So victory is in the try, isn't it? So never quit. We don't know how close you are to the victor's crown. So do believe in yourself. Communication is the key. Building the trust, being empathetic, okay, and setting the goals for yourself, managing the difficult situations wherever you are in, empowering others, and the ability to teach. We are having a wonderful teachers here. I'm learning through you. I'm a mentee and somebody is mentor, and recognize yourself. If you want to fly high, remember, you need to fall in love for yourself, isn't it? Do the self-assessment. Whatever you do, we fail, that means we have something to learn. Okay, never forget to uplift others, and do appreciate and salute those unsung heroes like mother, daughter, and you yourself are unsung hero. When you fall in love for yourself, definitely the life will salute you. The universe blessings will come on to you and pour on you, and you will be always successful. Yes, moving forward, please, since we will do the voting, or what, how we do it for the best speaker.
Yeah,
Dr.
perhaps.
Suman?
Yeah, perhaps hand it over
Or
to Toastmaster Dinesh. The
Dinesh?
time.
Okay, fine. Please, I request to send a personal chat message and to directly to Toastmaster Dinesh, our wonderful table topic master, your votes. So all are qualified. Can you list down the names in the chat so that they will, yeah, put the names in the chat. Just write the names in the chat. And you may send the chat only the name. You may pick one person name, the best table topic speaker. Okay, it should be anonymous. Yeah, 1 minute. Yes. Show me the thumbs up if you're already done. I show my thumbs up because I did it. To Toastmaster Dinesh, I sent a message.
Even though you can vote for yourself if you think you spoke the best, it is not that you cannot vote yourself. You can vote for yourself also if you spoke better, you think.
Do you think he has an ability and a personality of uplifting others by telling and announcing bravely that you can also be part of the best speaker? You can free to express your vote. That's called uplifting others.
So I have
Motivation.
received the 7, 8, 9.
That's a true example. Thank you. 8, 9. Okay, moving forward. That's okay. We have sufficient ballots received by table topic master. Yes. Now to see the quality of our speeches, we have wonderful evaluator. To do that evaluation session, I have a dynamic, dedicated, distinguished leader, division director. Please help me welcome with a round of applause our general evaluator, Toastmaster Vikram Joshi, to conduct the evaluation session. Over to Division E Director Vikram Joshi. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, GTM Ramkumar, the Toastmaster of the day. Good evening, everyone, once again. So, starting with the general evaluation session, first we'll have the evaluation for our prepared speeches. We had two great speakers today. So, please put your hands together as I welcome our first evaluator, Toastmaster Mohammad Rihan Ansari, who would be evaluating Toastmaster Dr. Sumant Mishra. Toastmaster Mohammad Rihan Ansari, your timing is 2 to 3 minutes. So, and the podium is yours. Thank you.
Yeah. So, good evening, everybody. Today, I have the privilege to evaluate Toastmaster Sumant Mishra. And first and foremost, let me commend Toastmaster Sumant Mishra for stepping up and delivering a speech on stage alchemy. His pathway is a presentation mastery, and project name is prepared to speak professionally. What stood out immediately was Toastmaster Sumant Mishra's confidence and clarity. From the moment he began speaking, he had our attention. His voice was well projected and spacing allowed the audience to easily follow along. I especially appreciate the way he took his real life example of Toastmaster speech and about his club VP. Another strength was his body language. Toastmaster Sumant used the stage effectively, making eye contacts with the audience, which helped build a strong connection. His gestures were purposeful and added emphasis to his key points. Coming to the recommendation, while the speech was engaging, and I believe that there is always room for improvement for our impact. One area Sumant Mishra sir could work on is varying pitch, volume, and rate can make the speech even more dynamic and expressive. Toastmaster Sumant Mishra, your speech had heart, structure, and authenticity. You spoke with purpose, voice, and it's clear you are growing steadily as a speaker. I look forward to many more speeches from you in the future. Keep inspiring with your voice and stories. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Muhammad Rihan Ansari, for evaluating Dr. Sumant. As I know Dr. Sumant Mishra personally, I would like to add something for the evaluation. Dr. Toastmaster Sumant Mishra, I'll be a little critical because it was your level 5 first project. I will just the positive. We all know what is your positive points. I will not go with the positive points, but areas of
General
improvement.
evaluator, can I stop here? You can do it while you do the general evaluation rule. Thank you.
No, but
When
the
you
tempo
deliver
would
the
be
GE.
lost. Okay, anyway, okay, sure. No
Thank
worries.
you.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, DTM Ramkumar. Yeah, now moving on to our second speaker, who was Toastmaster Shabanaz Kazi. So please put your hands together to welcome our dynamic Toastmaster Lubna Shekhani, who will be evaluating our second speaker. And your timing is 2 to 3 minutes.
Sure, sir. Thank you so much, sir. A very good evening to all of you once again. And since I'm the evaluator for Mr. Banas Kazi, whose pathway is dynamic leadership, level 1 project 2, her object is to attain precision in her speech. And to start off with, I don't have many pro words for that, but since I'm a teacher, I can relate to everything she has said today. She has very effectively amalgamated her experience of being a teacher with her being a teacher by chance, not by choice, which I didn't feel even a bit that she's a teacher by chance. She actually meant to be a teacher by choice. So she was born to be a teacher is the way she is represented in our school. And moreover, her effective manner in which she has related to every tiny details that go around in the hallway, right from the corridor to her classroom. So many things that added to the beauty of the speech that she delivered. It was a shocking surprise for me when she delivered it the way she did it, with so many props around her. I cannot believe it was Sabanas. So I'm really in awe of everything that she's done today. Though I'm a teacher myself, I would love to evaluate her. And I would love to say that there are a few tips that I would love to give her as a fellow Toastmaster and as a friend. What she could work on is the voice modulation, since she can teach. So she can stick on to something. She could have given a small orientation of her class, how she went about with knock, knock, knock. Are you there? Or something that could have created a voice modulation. She, being a kindergarten teacher, is all that emphasize things that she could have put on in this to create a masala. And the remaining thing was just so zingy to be a teacher. So, Miss Sabanas, you were not at all a teacher by chance. You are a teacher by choice. For sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lubna, for being so nice to our second speaker. So I hope our speakers have noted the areas of improvement and their strengths, so you can work on them. And moving forward, every meeting has certain role players, and they do such a great role. So I would like to welcome our tag team, which is the timer, our counter, and the grammarian. So let's start with the grammarian's report. Please put your hands together as I welcome Toastmaster Abida Danish to give her grammarian report, who came up with such a waggish way of word of the day. Toastmaster Abida. Yeah,
Yes.
Abshil.
Good evening once again. First of all, I would like to take a moment to thank you all for keeping that waggish smile throughout the meeting. I was literally looking at everyone's face and I was blank. I was not knowing what I'm hearing, and my pen did not work at all. What all things I remember, I'll just deliver. But what I'm taking back from this meeting is that waggish smile I look on TM Vikram sir's face and TM Lubna Shekhani's face throughout the meeting. Our TMOD has rocked using my day of the word waggish, and I really appreciate it. We all have used the word of the day, but many of us have used it more than others. I think I'll take the names of Toastmasters who have used the word of the day. TM Ramkumar, that is TMOD, TM Sumant Mishra, TM Vikram Joshi, TM Lubna Shekhani, TM Sabanas Kazi, and TM Dinesh Kumar Pal. After this, I would like to talk about, I don't think there was anything that was like we should eliminate. I would like to take that moment to talk about some good phrases or words that I liked, especially in today's speakers' speeches. First, I would talk about TM Sumant Mishra's phrase, which he said, contagious smiles. I love the way he used this phrase to address the spark that children bring wherever they go. Maybe it is the doctor's room, it is a classroom, a house, or anywhere. They truly make sure that they bring the spark in everyone's life. I also liked the phrase he used, tiny adult, to address the tiny tots. And I was really hooked up when he talked about the contagious smile, because I've read somewhere that when we see someone smile, our brain encourages us to mimic this expression. There was another moment where I really got hooked up is when he talked about the cows, that the cows knew more than his neighbors. As I belong to a very small village in Ratnagiri, that is in Maharashtra, India, there have been moments in my village that I felt that my neighbors or the cows or every passerby knew more than me about my life. I felt that my life in the village was so waggish that everyone else's business was everyone's business. That's what I can say. Now I would like to take a moment to talk about TM Sabana's Kazi's speech. I really loved the phrase she used, ruthless lender. Yes, I am that ruthless lender in my house. And I think each male participant here will relate their wives as that villain of financial tales of their life. And I believe that these characters are the one who can squeeze that pocket money from you or the interest payments from you, just like you squeeze the juice from the lemon. Okay, and at the end, I would like to take a moment to appreciate TM Ramkumar sir, our today's TMOD, respected DTM. He has used the term unsung hero. I really felt that I was appreciated today. I really got a reminder for myself that I am valued, I am loved, and I am special, and I am making that impact to someone's life every day. So thank you so much, sir. And I don't think there
Welcome.
were any understatements or anything that I would say that we need to eliminate from our speeches. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. Thank you all for listening to me with that waggish smile again. Thank you.
You, Toastmaster Abida, our grammarian. Just for another moment, I would call upon you again for giving the counter report also, a short one, because I know it's very hard to have a dual role as a accounter and grammarian in the same time, because either you have to note the grammar or you have to note the R's. So, Toastmaster Abida, can you please just,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
thank you.
As I told you, I have been focusing on more on those waggish smiles, looking at the screen, my mobile screen. So I was really hooked up with all the phrases and all these smiles. So I could not take all of the ahs and ums. But I think the meeting went really well. Everyone has used proper grammar. We need to have somewhere ups and downs in the pronunciations and all. I think each one of us can do that. We can evaluate ourselves and our speeches, I mean, and we can do that. So I was focused more on the grammar and word of the day. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abida, for taking up the dual role. Now, moving forward, I would like to invite our timer, Toastmaster Dinesh Kumar Paul, to give up his timer report. So please put your hands together for Toastmaster Dinesh.
Thank you, General Evaluator, Division Director, Toastmasters Vikram. Since we didn't announce the timing of our speakers, Toastmaster Sumant Mishra, 22 minutes, 30 seconds. So it within the qualifying time. And second speaker, Toastmaster Sabanaj Kaji, 4 minutes, 50 seconds within the qualifying time. And evaluator, since we start the first evaluator, Toastmaster Rehan Ansari, 2 minutes, 25 seconds. Next, Lubna Sekhani, 1 minute 57 seconds, and our grammarian and our counter, little bit she were excited, 4 minutes 32 seconds, because she had that dual role, so later cover in the same timing. So with that, I'll over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Dinesh, for such a good report on the timing. You know, timing is very important. Yesterday was our contest, and I heard that 3 or 4 seconds a member was disqualified. A very great member who has the opportunity of being a world champion, I would say, or a district champion. He missed just because of 3 seconds. Can you imagine 3 seconds? So timing is very important as we grow in our journey of Toastmasters. We have to take care of this at for every moment. You know, this is the way how we discipline ourselves. So thank you, Toastmaster Dinesh. Now, moving on, I would like to move on to our general evaluator role, my general evaluator role. And considering the time, I will be very brief. So, yeah, good evening, everyone. This is Toastmaster Vikram with you, your general evaluator today. The meeting, yes, the background. My role starts from the background before the meeting starts. A few days before the meeting start, I would say. The agenda was prepared well in advance. Thank you, Dr. Sumant and Toastmaster Sunil for and bringing up two clubs together and adding one more club, my club, the ICSK. It's not easy getting the role players and getting the people. So great job on the background of the meeting. The flyer was shared in the group. The agenda was well prepared. So kudos to the team, the XCOM team and the members. And yes, that meeting started on time. Members had joined on time. We had a good chat before we could start, and the guests were introduced by the president, acting president DTM Ramkumar. That is one of the greatest sign of any club. When you have a guest or new members or even your own members, acknowledging them when the meeting starts makes them more comfortable. Just breaking the ice, they introduce themselves, and that is really a great part. Thank you, Toastmaster Ramkumar, for taking up that. And our Sergeant at Arms, acting Sergeant at Arms, did a great role. Toastmaster Dinesh. He introduced the ground rules. In any Toastmaster meeting, the first ground rule is you have to clap whatever happens, you have to clap. When someone comes, someone goes, someone delivers, good, bad, whatever, we encourage them. And even the mission statement of the club was read. That is something very important, and many club miss on that. So thank you, our acting Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Dinesh, for that. And kudos to our Toastmaster of the day, Ram Kumar, for bringing up such a great theme. This theme was really great. It's not only about unsung heroes, but upliftment, I would say. That was really good. And our table topic master, Toastmaster Dinesh, has brought all the topics around the theme of the day. That was something very good. That really gets more members to hook on the theme. So we think more about the theme when the table topics are also around the theme. And our role players, our tag team, the timer, our counter, and grammarian did a great role. And kudos to our grammarian and our counter. She's a new to club, but she handled it very well, I would say. She came up with a good word of the day and noted everything. And yes, for the improvement, I would say we should take care that critical roles are not taken up by this one person. So I would suggest in future meetings we have more members, considering 2 3 clubs, so we need to add more members, push more members, or encourage. I know it's a contest season, so even today Arabic contest is going on. That's the reason why we had less role players coming up. But great theme, good enthusiasm, and thanks to our guest, Toastmaster Neha, Toastmaster Lubna, Dr. Vinod, Toastmaster Sabana, and Toastmaster Farzana. For Toastmaster Farzana, I missed listening from you on your table topics. But before we end, I just give a small brief introduction of yourself so that members know you. And Toastmaster Abida also, thank you for that. So with that, the meeting went on well, good energy, and a good take-home message from both the speeches. Toastmaster Sumant, a great speech. Really, it was like a keynote speaker. I thought I was looking you as a great keynote speaker, delivering the stage alchemy in both professionally and personal Toastmasters journey. You brought out very well with many mnemonics like face and ace. Thank you that. Thank you for that. And Toastmaster Savannah, you reminded me of when you said accidental teacher. No, the second thought came to my mind is same here. I'm accidental Toastmaster. Sometimes in life we don't plan it, but it happens. Allah's wish that they push us into such situation, and that is the purpose maybe. Thanks for that great speech, personal speech, I would say. Being a second speech also, you brought your personal story and delivered in such a great way. Thank you for that. And with this, I would like to end my evaluation session. Keep that energy, and I would request Toastmaster Sumant and Toastmaster Sunil to bring us, invite us for future meetings also, so that we learn and help our new members to grow. Thank you, and over to the Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Ram Kumar.
Thank you. Please give a round of applause for uplifting everybody today, isn't it? Wonderful Division E Director, Toastmaster Vikram Joshi. Thank you for your motivational words. And we definitely look into the improvement point of view bringing a guest. Yes, rightly you pointed out, because of the division contest, we have few members. And definitely it's our day, isn't it? Yes, to conclude, as a Toastmaster, we salute you because we are one family. The truth is, nothing is impossible. In the word itself, it is identified. I am possible. Please, can you unmute everybody? Let me hear that loudly and clearly so that you stay motivated throughout this evening. And before you go to the bed, you will remember this. I am possible. All of you. I am
possible.
I am possible.
I am possible.
Excellent. It is never too late to be what you want to be or what you might have been. Okay, that's my concluding remarks. Without further ado, please give a round of applause for one and all. Stay motivated, let go, because tomorrow is another day. Beautiful sun we are going to see rising. So beat it with your ability of let go the negativity, being in the positivity. I am possible as one team. With that, I would like to, where is my president? Oh, I'm a past president. Past president is want to hand over back to the president Mangaf Communicator, Dr. Sumant Mishra. Thank you. Over to you for your adjourning remarks. Thank you very much. Appreciate.
Fantastic. What an ineffable, fantabulous meeting, and what a nice energy level. How's the Josh? Excellent. Thank you very much, TMOD, DTM Ramkumar Nachmali sir, and all the persons who have actively involved, as well as the one who came and we didn't hear Toastmaster Farzana. So we look forward for more interactions with all of you. How about just suggestion? How about the voting? Toastmaster Dinesh has got the best table topic speaker vote, isn't it? Result.
I forward to the TMOD.
Yeah. And then the best
Yes, I have
speaker.
Seen. Yeah. Let me tell you, best speaker, best table topic speaker is definitely Lubna. You can make it, and I request both the speakers to be qualified because advanced speeches cannot be merged with a level 1 speaker. So both are winners to me. Okay. If uplifting spirit, if Dr. Sumant let go, I can recommend Shaban Azmi KZ as a best speaker because he's a level 1, and I congratulate you for accomplishing level 5. Okay, and this is as immediate past president and acting president on behalf of ASSP Kuwait Toastmaster Club, I declare this. And further, we have role players. I would like to give this opportunity to Dr. Sumant, president of Mangaf Communicators. Over to Toastmaster Sumant.
So, you mean to say we have to go for the voting?
Not voting, a role player, best role player. We have auxiliary role players, right? I believe that all roles are perfectly played. It's all
very
your
well
call.
done. Who else than our anchor, the one who's starting from the beginning till the end? None other than our dynamic TMOD, DTM Ramkumar Nachipalli sir. The best.
Oh, really? Thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
How about the best evaluator? We had 2 evaluators, Toastmaster Rehan Ansari, Toastmaster Lubna Asif. Voting or both?
Today, open voting. My vote goes to Toastmasters Lubna.
Yes. We already did. Yeah, she is the one. Yeah, I agree.
Thank you so much.
And also not less than this our grammarian also.
Yeah, role player.
I believe, considering the theme upliftment, I think Dr. Sumant, you have to give certificates to all the role players and all the speakers
All
and
right.
evaluators
Sure.
today.
Certificates will be given to all
because
role
this
players.
would be a special meeting, 3 clubs meeting, special meeting, and considering the theme, let's go for it.
So thank you very much. We will provide the certificate perhaps today after finishing, if you don't mind. I have to run for something. But then, thank you very much. Excellent speeches, excellent impromptu speeches, table topics, and nice evaluations as well. And nice fraternity, nice camaraderie, nice mola to mola cheesy smile, nice theme, and nice conclusion. So
thank you.
I
You stop the recording and stop the recording and ask for the feedback from the members. Thank you. Over to Dr. Sumant.
So thank you for guiding again, and I officially close the meeting now and
adjourn.
stop the